growing in your desire to think with Christ, and I trust that this simple biblical truth can refresh you in that as much as it did me. And in the Sunday service, we were able to make much of this verse in Luke 5:24, and this is where Jesus says to the man stricken with palsy, I say to you, arise and take up your couch and go into your house. And we have been able to make much of that verse, and I was very happy about that. But in a church service, there is just never enough time. If you're a preacher, then you know what I mean. You always have something more in your heart that you just wish to share, so much more. And one of the things that we of course could not cover was really the amazing power that Jesus said that with. That in a way we can say, when he said this, arise, of course we did mention that the man had no strength whatsoever to do this. He had no strength to stand up, and it seemed almost cruel to well, it's just cruel. Why tell the guy get up when he cannot get up? You know it. But Jesus has the power because he's God, and he's able, when he calls, to give the power. Now this is something that is both greatly encouraging and greatly challenging. I would return to what Paul said in Philippians 4, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, so that's wonderful. That's greatly encouraging and greatly challenging. Why am I saying it's greatly challenging? Well, I'm saying it's greatly challenging because in my heart, what then do I know to be possible and impossible? And it's so easy to say when Jesus says to me, yeah, I want you to come here. And I know that place is not a possible place for me because, I don't know, because of the people who are there, because of the challenges that are there, because I have failed there before. And I know that place is not a possible place for me, whatever place that is, loving someone, serving someone, challenging someone, standing up for myself, whatever it is, whatever it may be. And I know that place is not possible for me, but Jesus is calling me, and he has the power. And my encouragement this morning, simple encouragement this morning, is that let's not just assume that Jesus will not do, that he cannot do with us over there what he has done with this man in Luke 5 and to many others in the Gospels. And that is the challenging nature of our relationship with Jesus, that he can call us into things that we know we don't have the strength to do, but he has the power for it. And he's saying, come and I will, with my power, uphold you in that situation. It's easy to just hear those words and sort of chalk it up to, I don't know, some strange fancy in my mind, some strange, I'm just daydreaming. That's not the voice of God. That cannot be. I know that's not real. God is more reasonable than that. Well, if God were more reasonable, he would never have come to save us and pay for us on the cross. I don't think, of course, he is entirely logical and true, and there is not a lying bone in him, so to say. But on the other hand, God is not reasonable in his love towards us. He goes way over, he goes way above, without question. And he had done that, and he does that still in our days. And it's easy for us to say, no, that cannot be. That's just me wanting something. Well, how about it? Let's just ask the Lord, and let's say, Lord, I need you. I need to hear your voice. And as I hear your voice, I'm sure you will lead me to things like that. But that's okay. If your power comes, if you are truly the God who strengthens me, then I can do all things through you, because you are the Christ that I have. And God bless you with that truth today and every day, really.